Sagittarius, welcome back to the Net Spiritually Inclined channel. I am Net and I am back with some general messages for you guys. These messages will not resonate with every single Sagittarius. Take the messages that resonate with you. Leave the rest. I have cleansed the deck. I have cleansed the energy, called in energy and messages specifically for the Sagittarius of the zodiac. Before I get started on your reading, I would like to ask that all of you please like the video. Please give the video a thumbs up so that the video can reach a larger audience who may need to hear these messages, and just as you do. Thank you. I do appreciate you. So let's get started on your reading. So we have pathway, poverty, and community. So I feel like some of you have really came a long way. I feel like some of you have just been through it in the recent past. It was a long road ahead for some of you. I feel like things have turned around for you. I feel like some of you were going through a very hard time between 1 to 2 years, and things are currently looking up for you. Things were just really going very slowly in terms of improving for some of you. I feel like some of you were far away or a long distance away from something or somebody that you wanted to be near, and now you are, is what I'm getting. For some reason, some of you were thrown off track. I feel like some of you like to run or attend marathons, and you're now doing that again. For some reason, there was an obstacle, and I feel like you could not for a period of time. I feel like your career path for some of you is looking really good. Some of you could be in some sort of partnership, and that struggled in the recent past. I feel like that's looking good for some of you. For some of you, I'm getting maybe some of you were single parents. You could not take care of your child. I'm getting here that a child was abandoned. Some of you could have been abandoned as a child. I'm getting a boy, like a small boy. I'm getting orphaned. So I'm getting a little boy who was sold to be a worker, or whoever the parent left him with made him work. Like clean, I'm getting like clean, filthy chimneys, even if they were on fire. This child could have almost lost his life. I'm getting like child slavery. Some of you could have, but I feel like the child is okay now, to clarify. And like I said, some of you masculine Sagittarius, you could have went through this as a child. Might not have been this particular situation. Some of you, I feel like, may have experienced a big financial loss and were working really hard to get your money back up. Some of you in the recent past may have lacked self-control, but I feel like you've worked on that. You're steady improving. Yeah, some of you may have just been in a bad situation, down on your luck, at a job that only paid you pennies, a job that did not pay you a livable wage. The job may have been dangerous. You were probably very vulnerable at that job. That job didn't pay you enough to meet your basic needs. You were miserable at that job. That job didn't care about how hard you worked, didn't appreciate your hard work. I'm getting you may have been in a predatory environment, or there may have been a child that was in a predatory environment, or some of you as children may have been in a predatory environment where people preyed on children in a sick way. Some of you in the recent past were not fulfilled emotionally. Your emotional needs may not have been met. You didn't have material wealth. You didn't have the things that you wanted in life. You barely could get the things that you needed because this job that you were at did not pay you a livable wage. That job, you felt stuck. You felt like there was no way out, no advancement. Some of you may have put yourself in a situation at your job that there's no way out of, and you may be about to face the consequences, or this situation may have already been resolved, okay? So I feel like things have gotten better for a child, a son, or some of you may have healed from some childhood trauma, or you may still be healing. I feel like for some of you, your community that you live in may have seen you struggling. You may have talked to somebody in your community about your struggles, and I feel like you may live in a middle class working community that stick together. They really supported you, helped you get back on your feet because they understand you. They didn't judge you. They welcomed you into the neighborhood. It's people in this neighborhood from all backgrounds. Even though some people may have different political views, everybody respects everybody's boundaries. Um, you know, I feel like your neighbors could be part of a union or association. Maybe you are as well. For some of you, your neighbors, you and your neighbors, your community are like family. And this could also mean that some of you are in a very loving relationship, or that you're a good team player at work and you work in a positive environment now. And you just have good people around you. Your family and friends are loyal, and you guys help each other when help is needed. And we have distant horizons, unexpected income, and message. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, there could be someone overseas that you want to be with. You're yearning to go overseas just for the traveling experience for some of you. I'm getting some of you really like big bodies of water, like seas, lakes, oceans. You want to explore other, continents, faraway places. You want to be educated on foreign people. You want to open your mind and develop new views on things for some of you. Some of you could be becoming more spiritual and becoming more of a deep thinker. Some of you may have just been, may just be beginning to discover your spirituality. Some of you feel like traveling overseas to another continent. You feel like it's unreal. You feel like it's not possible. But I feel like it could be possible. I feel like some of you are not making that effort to make that a reality. Some of you may have been addicted to alcohol or drugs. I'm getting something about the daytime. Maybe some of you received a message from overseas from someone in the daytime in the season of summer. And I feel like some of you feel like there's someone that you can't trust. Like you feel like for some reason you can't leave your drinks around these people. But I feel like because the distant horizons came out in reverse, that you can trust these people that you're questioning. Some of you may feel like you're drinking water in your home from your faucet is not safe. I feel like it is because it came out in reverse. But it's always good to take extra precaution. I feel like some of you are not boiling your water, so you may want to start doing that if you're getting water from your faucet. Yeah. Some of you may have been expecting some money, or there may have been some unexpected money coming to you that you didn't know about. But I feel like there's an obstacle getting in the way of you receiving this unexpected income. Some of you, you don't give to the needy, like the homeless you see in passing. I feel like some of you don't do that. Yeah, someone was going to send some of you some money. It wasn't going to be much. It was not much to them, but it's a lot to you. And something is getting in the way of this. I'm not sure what it is. Some of you were possibly going to get a surprise work bonus. There could have been a billing error that was fixed in your favor. Reduced gas and electric bill, bonus cell phone minutes. It was going some sort of monetary surprise. There may have been a formal contract that required your signature that could have brought in money for you. I feel like all of that is on hold. There's something in the way of this. Um, some of you wanted to make some sort of improvements, and that is delayed. Someone wanted to express their love for you, but something stopped them. Some of you were going to get an invitation to something, recognized unexpectedly for something. As I stated, your money matters were in the process of improving. You were maybe going to get an unexpected reward, and this may have been about to happen within the last 2 weeks, and something stopped it because the unexpected income card came out in reverse. So there's something in the way of your good fortune. Something is blocking it. I don't know if it's something that you're doing, Sagittarius, or something that someone else is stopping for you. Yeah, so some of you may get some bad news in the mail. Some of you may be in denial about it when you receive it. You may refuse to believe it. This could be a bad message coming to some of you by phone, by text message, by email, a mailed letter. You could get this bad news within 7 days, or you may have already gotten it in the last 7 days. There could be a document that required your signature that some of you signed and did not read carefully. And that could be the bad news, that you signed something and it was not for your greater good. Some of you sent messages to someone in private and they leaked them possibly. Some of you refuse to be more sociable and you're missing opportunities, possibly an opportunity to appear in the newspaper or magazine, to be recognized worldwide. Yeah. All right. We have expectation, mature man, and family room. So some of you are just waiting. You're waiting for something. I'm getting there's a pause. You're not moving forward, or you can't move forward. You're sitting still. You're observing your choices you made in life. You're observing where you are in life. You're reflecting. Some of you, you're contemplating your next move. You're thinking things through. Some of you may have learned patience and to sit still. Don't move. Think first before you act. I'm getting some of you may have been waiting for something for 90 days, or something may happen for some of you in 90 days. Take it how it resonates. Some of you may have took 90 days to reflect, meditate, learning to be patient to reach your goals. Some of you may have been waiting 90 days before you are open to a romantic relationship. Someone that you are interested in may have made you wait 90 days. Maybe they said that was their stipulations, or that's how they operate. They want to wait 90 days to see if you are the one, possibly. Some of you may have been waiting 90 days to see if the job that you applied for will come through for you. And some of you may have been just reflecting for 90 days and learning to wait rather than force things, letting things happen in their own time. For some of you, there is a mature man supporting you in whatever you're trying to do. This could be your boss. This could be some sort of executive masculine. This could be a masculine mentor, some sort of masculine authoritative figure. This could be your masculine relative. This is not the easiest person to deal with. And I do feel like for some reason this masculine is someone who's not faithful in his relationship. I'm getting side piece. But he's very wise and you should respect him, because he has the ability to make you become just as wise as he is. He's an older man, and usually when he comes around, he brings good energy, he brings good news, but he is having an affair. So if you're trying to be faithful and loyal to your significant other, this may not be the best person to hang around, at least not a lot. I feel like some of you live in a home where You don't live by yourself. Maybe you live with people and you do not have privacy. You feel like you don't have any kind of privacy. You feel like you don't have anywhere that you could get away and just be by yourself alone with your thoughts. I feel like this is a place that is very dull. You live with these people. They don't have fun. They don't invite people over. Your secrets are not safe. You don't have any privacy. You know, when you're on the phone or whatever, or if you tell somebody you live with your business or your secrets, it's not safe. I feel like they tell everybody. There's no privacy. There's just nowhere that's private or closed off where you can go and just be alone. And I feel like this has been going on within the last month, and it's driving some of you crazy. Some of you are very private, but you're in a situation where you have to live with people until your situation improves. Some of you. So we have concern, we have change, and we have coffin. So I feel like there's an older man that some of you may know who is depressed about something. Something concerns him deeply. It could be somebody in your family, an older masculine who is also or could be concerned about you. He doesn't know what to do. He feels like you're going down the wrong path. Or he fears that you could lose your job because you express to him that you really don't understand the requirements of the job. For some of you, you could have been born with concentration problems, and you could be panicking at work because you don't know what you're doing. But I feel like you're going to be okay. I get good luck coming to some of you. Some of you really want to move out of the place that you're living in. Some of you could be living in a townhome. You want to move, but I feel like there's an obstacle in your way right now that's causing you not to be able to move. Some of you are desperately wanting to get out of the area you live in. You're willing to be adaptable. You feel like it's time for a change. You want to change your location. You want to change your circle of friends. You want to change your career. You want to change the way that you see the situations going on around you. But there's something in the way of that that's stopping that from happening for some of you. Some of you feel like there's a change in your relationship that may be needed, or you notice things changing in your relationship. I don't know if it's good or bad, but there's some issues also going on with that. Some of you are noticing physical and emotional changes about yourself. Changes in some of you for your finances. I feel like, I don't know if it's good or bad, but something's happening with that. That's delaying something for you. And again, showing up in your reading, Sagittarius, money coming to you unexpectedly. There is an obstacle that's stopping that. That's the second time that this came up. For some of you, I feel like either you are trying to hide something from someone, or someone is trying to hide something from you in a box or trunk or a chest, or someone nailed something shut so that someone can't get into it because something was in there that you didn't want someone to see, or someone have something in there that they don't want you to see. But I feel like whoever opened this box, whether it be you, Sagittarius, or someone that you're trying to hide something from, whoever opened this box, they were just in shock of what they found inside. And this person is done. They're finished. They're leaving the person who was holding these secrets. They're leaving it behind. They're moving on. They're angry. This could have caused some of you or someone you know that you were trying to hide something from to go down a road of self-destruction. And I'm getting it's time to say goodbye to this connection, time to say goodbye to this person. Also, this card can mean there is a relationship that needs to end, that ended, and it needed to end. If some of you are old enough, I'm getting some of you are about to retire from your job. Some of you may be going through a transition in your life, and you need to accept it, even if it's hard. Some of you may have loved ones transitioning from death over to the next dimension. You may not want this person to leave you physically, but I'm getting you may have to accept that someone is dying, or that someone has died. And some of you need to adjust to changes in your life. Something may have occurred suddenly. You have to roll with the punches, I'm getting. And I'm getting something occurred dark at night in the winter time. So this may have happened recently for some of you. Journey, courtship, and courthouse. So some of you may be traveling first class, going on vacation, wanting to escape something. Some of you are taking a step forward. You're starting new, leaving your old familiar situation behind. Some of you could be leaving your job, leaving behind family issues, leaving your relationship. That's the second time that has came up in your reading. Some of you just feel like it's time to get away, time for a trip. Be careful, because some of you may possibly experience an accident while traveling. So be careful. Secure your car if you have to leave your car behind. I feel like someone could try to steal your car. For some of you, as you watch this video, you could be arriving at the airport or departing from the airport. Some of you really love to travel. Some of you could be watching somebody leave to travel also, or waiting for someone who's traveling to see you to arrive. This could be someone that you are in the early stages of a relationship with. Could be a new relationship. You guys could become a potential couple. There's nobody that's crazy in love yet, because it's just beginning. Or some of you could be meeting someone for a personal or business meeting, some sort of arrangement. You could have met this person in some kind of group or club, or could have met this person by a chance friendly encounter. Some of you may be needing to expect a new person entering your life. Some of you need to learn to get out, meet new people. Someone could unexpectedly steal your heart for some of you. Someone could attempt to seduce some of you or talk you into doing something. I feel like some of you may have been involved in a lawsuit that worked in your favor. Some of you may have thought about divorce but changed your mind. I'm getting there may have needed to be some updates to your living will, but I feel like things are better now. You don't have to make those changes. I'm getting there could have been issues with your taxes. That's straightened out for some of you. Some of you may have felt the need to settle or negotiate in court, but I feel like things worked out. Something about City Hall, significant. I don't know why that's here. Some of you may have been able to discover the truth about something in a court case, and you're coming to an honest decision about how you feel about it, how you want to take that, what you're going to do with that truth. Some of you, your relationship may have been being tested, but I feel like you're okay now with your significant other. Or there could be a job that you may have just started that is testing you to see how valuable of an employee you are. Some of you may have did a transaction over the internet that you had to take to court because there was some fraudulent things going on. I feel like you won that court case. Some of you may need to renew your driver's license or passport, but I feel like you did that already. So Sagittarius, let's end your reading on a good note. I pulled 3 oracle cards for you guys. The first one is Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. But it came out of reverse. So some of you, let's see here, how can I say this? Some of you are not giving your problems to God. That's the best way I can put it. Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Some of you are learning to be open to receive love. Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in a current life. Universal law of karma. If you put good into the universe, you get good back. If you put bad into the universe, you get bad. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. I hope I gave some of you some introspection, insight, clarity, and illumination. Thank you for everybody who tuned into this video or checked out this video. I'm sorry. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for everybody helping me build my channel. Shout out to my subscribers. I love you. Thank you so much. Also, if you guys feel it in your heart to donate to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. It will not only help me, it will help you as well. I make content for you. Please tell your friends and family about the Net Spiritually Inclined channel. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe. God bless.